Hey guys, this is Trippy Dippy, and we are back again with another video. And today's video is a Q&A. Just want to thank everybody for submitting their responses to my Q&A questions video. This video would not be possible without you, obviously. So let's jump straight into this with the first question. Who inspired you to do YouTube? So, there's three people I think of when I hear this question. The first person that comes to my mind is Stampy Longhead. I watched him when I was a kid watching YouTube, and I loved his content, absolutely adored it. I always wanted to keep, I wanted to be just like him, keep his upbeat personality, family friendly, and stuff. He really inspired me, and I can't really remember when was the last time I watched one of his videos. I'm gonna say it was 7th grade, maybe? I'm not really too sure. But from what I've seen on his channel recently by just browsing through it, it looks like he's been doing streams right now. So I hope that's going well for him. The second person that comes to mind is Preston Plays. I really enjoyed his personality. He was super fun, and when him and TBNR Kenworth played, it was awesome. They were like the best duo partner YouTubers ever. I eventually stopped watching Preston Plays after he started doing more, not really clickbaity videos, but more vlog type weird clickbait videos. I mean, they're not clickbait, but I don't know. It looks like it can fit into that category of it. Just the content that he started to post was not for me, so I eventually just stopped watching him. And the last person I think of when I hear who inspired me to do YouTube would be I Talk Fortnite. I can't remember the first video of his I watched, but instantly I just knew that he was a super chill and cool guy. He is always on time with his item shop videos. He always does a review on it. When I am not playing Fortnite and am away from my PlayStation stuff, so I can always just rely on him to see what's inside the item shop. His opinions on certain things are almost the exact same opinions I have. I watched almost all of his videos, even if it is some Animal Crossing stream that he did on his second channel. I just watched it. I just really enjoy everything he puts on the table. Alright, moving on to the second question. Rank Star Wars movies best worst. I am gonna actually do worst to best because that seems a bit more suspenseful. Alright, so I have my list right here of all 11 movies that have come out. And before I say this, start saying this, I will probably have to rewatch a lot of these because it has been a while since I've watched some of these, so who knows, maybe in the future I'll do another Q&A and this list might be updated, who knows. Alrighty, number 11, Attack of the Clones. It's really boring, and the whole subplot with Anakin and Padme is just what? I do like it because it gave us the Clone Wars, and the Clone Wars is super good, especially these new episodes. They have been beautiful. So I think that's the only props I can give to it. Number 10, The Phantom Menace. Again, just really boring and a lot of walking and talking, and that's about it. I put it above Attack of the Clones just because it doesn't have a whole romance plot to it. I mean, there's a little bit, but I don't know. It's not as worse. Number 9, Rogue One. When I first saw it in theaters, I thought it was really cool. And then I watched it again, and then I thought it was really boring, and they try to make you feel something for the characters that you watch die on the Battle of Scarif, but you only get like an hour and something to see these characters and like develop with them, so it doesn't really hit you at all. The only thing that brings it above Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones is because of that last scene, the Darth Vader hallway scene. That last scene is absolutely beautiful. Some of you guys might hate me for this. A New Hope. I just think it's kind of boring, that's all. Number 7, The Force Awakens. I really do like this movie. It's just really bad on repeats, that's all. Yeah, not really too much to say on The Force Awakens, it's just kind of mediocre in my eyes. Number 6, Revenge of the Sith. It is really good. I just think Anakin's turn to the dark side is extremely fast, and I know that Clone Wars did fix that issue, but Clone Wars didn't exist when Revenge of the Sith came out, so... Number 5, Return of the Jedi. I really like it. I just think the beginning is really weird and slow for some reason. Luke's plan to save Han is unbelievably confusing. I don't even understand how it worked. And they don't really need to save Han. He can just chill up on the wall for a little bit. But the ending fight with Darth Vader and Luke is so emotional, and I will say it's probably like one of the best endings for any Star Wars movie, but it's here at number 5. Number 4, The Last Jedi. I really did like it. I don't care what people say about it, but it was really fun. Number 3, Empire Strikes Back. I really do like this movie. It is by far my favorite of the original trilogy. Number 2, Rise of Skywalker. This movie hits all the right beats, and I really, really, really do like it. And number 1, if you've been following along, is Solo. I don't even know how to explain why I like this movie. I just do. It's one of the few movies on this list I can watch repeat several times. Moving on to the third question, I believe this is from Caden. Do you have Grotto still on your mind? That would be a yes. Moving on to our fourth question, what is your favorite game to play? I would probably say Fortnite now. After they got rid of ranked matchmaking, it has been so much fun to play because you're in random servers. You could be going against a bot or a really good player or just a mediocre player. For me, for the longest time with these ranked matchmaking servers, I went against sweaty person after sweaty person, and I really don't know why. But yes, I will say that Fortnite is probably my favorite game to play, especially with friends. It is the best. Moving on to the fifth question, I believe? Yes. What is the longest you have ever played a game? I'm assuming that you're asking what's the longest time frame I've played in a game, and I believe that would either be Fortnite or Jedi Fallen Order when I first got it. Because I played both basically from 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock without really doing much in between. Alrighty, moving on to the sixth question. Is Earth spherical? No. According to Minecraft lore, it is cubed. So, get hacked. What app do you use to edit and record? I use Share Factory on my PlayStation. And I will show you what I do on that right now. Alrighty, so this is what I use to record my videos and stuff. So, here's the item Versio video I've been working on. Just need gameplay, so you can add a fade from black and then start up the thingy. You can edit music and stuff, so as you can see I have music and whatnot all throughout here. And then you can also edit track 2, and this would be your green screen elements, or if you're going to add in a clip. So yeah, you guys can get a little sneak peek of what this video is gonna be whenever I do finish getting gameplay for it. So here it is.
Yes, 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 yes.
Moving on to our 11th question, why is Young Cloud your favorite artist? No, he is not. Who is your duo's partner? That would be Colton or the original Clash. I will put his link down in the description. In fact, we are playing a tournament next week, and wish us luck on that. Moving on to the 15th question, I believe. Are you a Travis Scott fan? No, not really. I haven't really sat down to listen to any of his music. I did go see the event in Fortnite, and my sister really likes Travis Scott, so I'm just kind of like in between. Like, I don't hate him, but I don't love him. What is my least favorite game to play? I will probably have to say Overwatch. Mainly in the current state, I just don't really like it all that much. And I have a story to tell about Overwatch in a later video, and it's one of the reasons why I don't really play it all that much anymore. Will you ever stream on Twitch or stream YouTube? No, most likely not, because I will end up saying something I don't want to say, so no. At the current moment, that I will not be streaming at all. If you could be any video game character, who would you be? As a meme, I'm just gonna say Steve from Minecraft because he can hold a ton, and I'm not kidding about that. He can hold like a ton. He can also eat a whole chicken in like 1 second. So, and moving on to our last and final question: how many Fortnite wins do I have? According to the game and me adding up all my solo, duo, squad, etc. I have 260 wins, and 94 of those wins are LTM. That's because Season 7 and Season 8 had some really good LTMs. Alrighty, and I believe those are all the questions answered, so thank you for everyone that submitted the question. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, consider leaving a like. It helps out a lot. And if you really enjoyed it and want to see more, subscribe, because subscribing is free. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.